convertible in San Bernardino. We were driving for driving's sake, across the tortured, waterless mountains, through the moonscape of Mono Lake. The lights of Earth had faded behind, the stars were fat and sleek. The universe seemed enormous, so how could we be unique? We were scanning the voids for humanoids, plus an answer to the question, why? Caramba, what were we thinking? 'Cause we were born to die. To the aliens above, we're just tiny ants they could crush with their giant feet. They could smash our car and mash us into a little bit of hamburger meat. So let the wind blow through your head, your thoughts don't matter anyway. We're insignificant, baby, and we're just gonna fade away. We only stopped in Reno for a very short time, 'cause the lights were way too bright. We got tired of spending our winnings and went spinning out into the night. In the desert we saw this giant man exploding like the 4th of July. Slowly we turned to say hello, and he vaporized into the sky. Now we're feeling like a bunch of hothouse tomatoes riding in a bubble pack box, with nothing between us and a big hungry worm but a canvas top and the push button locks. To the aliens above, we're just tiny ants they could crush with their giant feet. They could smash our car and mash us into a little bit of hamburger meat. Then someday this whole planet will blow and we're gonna suffocate. We're insignificant, baby, and we just think it's great. Insignificant, 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 insignificant.
Ain't it so?
Once upon a time, a truck, packed with the pride of the New York art elite, headed bravely west into the wasteland of America. A truck load of art from New York City came rolling down the road. The driver was singing and the sunset was pretty, but the truck turned over and rolled off the road. A truckload of art is burning near the highway. Precious objects are scattered all over the ground. A terrible sight if a person were to see it, but there weren't nobody around. The driver went sailing high in the sky, landing in the gold lap of the Lord, who smiled and then said, "Son, you're better off dead than hauling a truckload full of hot avant-garde." The truckload of art is burning near the highway, and a tough job for the highway patrol. They soon seen the smoke and come running to poke. Then they dug a deep ditch and threw the arts in a hole. Yes, an important artwork was thrown burning to the ground, tragically landing in the weeds. The smoke could be seen for miles all around, but nobody knows what it means. The truckload of art is burning near the highway, and it's raging far out of control. What the critics have cheered is now shattered and queered, and their noble reviews have been stewed on the road. So if you're out there driving around listening to the radio, just remember that the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and the best laid plans of mice and men so oft go astray. And we know you have a choice in radio stations, so we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing this one, and have a pleasant day wherever your final destination may take you. The truckload of art is burning near the highway. Precious objects are scattered all over the ground, and a terrible sight if a person were to see it, but there weren't nobody around.